So it's the middle of February and it's 70 degrees. And so my kids and I are at the park playing today. And I was reading through my, part of the Bible. I've been reading from the beginning of Genesis all the way through. And I'm in Leviticus right now. And I'm reading all the rules and regulation that God lays out before Moses to give to the people of the Israelites. And so it's so tedious. I mean, it's build an altar with this exact specifications. It's eat these specific foods. You can sacrifice these specific animals and what to do with the animals afterwards, and where they can dispose of them, where they can't. I mean, it's just all the way down to the nitty gritty of how they're supposed to do things. And it's kind of cumbersome to read through. And I'm like, what is the point of this? What do you want me to get out of this, God, really? And all of a sudden, after I asked that question, God immediately said, I care about the details. God had sent his son Jesus, and so many of those rules and regulations are just obsolete now. We don't have to sacrifice animals, and we don't have to do all these specifications, the rules and regulations that he told the Israelites. But God still wants us to know that he's the same yesterday and today. And just as much as he cares about the little things for the Israelites, he cares about the little things in our lives too. He cares about when we're going through something that's hard. He cares about when we're happy. You know what he also cares about? He cares about those little white lies that we think don't matter. He counts, and it matters when we steal those paper clips from our work, when we think that it's not a big deal. He really cares. It's not just the big things where we steal or rob a store. It's the small things that he cares about too. So I just want to encourage you. Just realize that God's not this huge God that doesn't care about the small things in our lives. He looks at the details and he delights in them, and he also wants us to delight in him. And so I just pray that you just focus on being holy as God is holy, not because he cares about the rules and regulations, but because he loves you down to the very last detail.